I was working on some Easter tags, these cute little bunny ones, and so I thought I'd show you what I've been doing with these. I have a little thin die here, and I will use some scraps and then place that through my runner, cut it out, and then I'm left, after I do that, I'm left with these. And so I took these then and added some other color behind it and got these cute little bunnies. So I just thought that was a really cute, fun thing to do, and I've got to make a few more up here, so I thought I'd take you along on how I do this. So we start out, I've got lots of these end scraps. So these end scraps are just perfect for this size, because I only need, these are 2 inches by 4 inches. So I'm going to take one here, we'll just use that one, and I'm going to cut it down to 2 inches by 4 inches. We'll go out to 4 here. Okay, so I've got a couple of those. Let me move this out of the way. And I'll bring over my big shot. Let's go sideways with it here. I think that'll work. And I'm just going to take it and push it down. Now when I do this, I want to center. Oop, that's got a little something on it. Let's grab a different one here, the other one. That one looks better. Okay. So when I do this, I'm going to center this bunny on here, so then when it goes through, it'll be perfect edging around there. So, you know, if I just threw it on there and did it like that, then I'm not going to have a perfect little bunny cut out in the middle. So as much as I can, I'm going to center that. Then we'll just run it through here. Like a something on there. You can see where it's got a little something there, so I won't use this one, but I'll show you on another one here. Aren't those the cutest little pattern? It's got the edging all around it. So then I take these and I'll punch a hole here right in the middle, and that alone will be one tag. And I'll just run a piece of string through it. And you've got a cute little bunny tag. So I've got a few of those that are already done. Let me move this out of the way. Maybe you can see these better. I've got these in all kinds of colors here. I just think they're really cute. Okay, so there's those, and then I've got these little end pieces here. It's the same color. And so with those, I've made these different ones. Just by putting a little piece of patterned cardstock behind it. And then the backs are all plain white. I think it's so neat to be able to use it this way and get two for one. So let me show you how I do that real quick. I'll bring in some my glue paper. And I've got my Elmer's glue again, my good old reliable Elmer's glue. And let's see, I've got some pattern paper here. Want that. It's not too bad. Oh, what about the blue we just did? Actually, I think that pink shows up the best. So let's go with that. So what I'm going to do is take this and flip it over, and then I'm going to put some glue here just around the outside edge of it. Okay, move that out of the way. Just going to line it up down here at the bottom. Oop. That glue should dry clear, so it shouldn't be a problem. Now, when I did this one, it is on a piece of just regular paper. It's not a good thick piece of cardstock. So what I'm going to do is go grab a piece of white cardstock after I trim the edges here a little bit. And I'm going to glue another piece of white cardstock on the back. Just so it's a good, nice, thick tag. I don't want to have anything that's flimsy. But isn't that kind of cute? Let me go grab a piece of white cardstock. I've got some that are already cut 2 by 4, so that'll be perfect. So we'll put glue all around the edge of that. Flip that over and line it up pretty good here. That'll just give us a nice, really nice thick tag. Okay, and I've still got a little bit of white there that I'm going to need to go along the edge and trim up. So I'll do that now here. Oh, a little bit more on this side. We don't want any of that blue coming through. And if I flip it over, you can see here I've got a little bit at the top too. Can't quite get in there. There we go. All right. So I'm going to punch just between his ears here. I'll add a little piece of white string. And there we've got another little cute bunny tag. So that's it for today's little tutorial. But Easter's right around the corner, and I think my grandkids will like getting one of these on their Easter basket. So I do have some of these listed on my Etsy shop as well, if that's something you're interested in. So hope everyone's having a great day. We'll see you later.